We just finished a session where we talked about the evolution of conductive and inductive chargers, otherwise known as wireless chargers, and how it's progressing quickly, and there are a lot more products being deployed into the transit world. The biggest benefit is conductive is something you have to plug in, so you actually have a cable and you have a connector and you have to plug it into the bus. So it takes operator time and can create some maintenance issue. With inductive or wireless charging, there are absolutely no plugs, no cables, everything's hidden, so it doesn't require any operator intervention. You start with the vehicle. About electric vehicles is the efficiency of the electric motor versus an internal combustion engine. So if you talk in terms of MPGE or miles per gallon equivalent, it's about 4 to 5 times better with an electric motor than it is with an internal combustion engine, so that's number one. And then in addition to that, one of the questions we get is how efficient is it to charge wirelessly? In other words, send power through the air versus plugging it in. And right now it's almost the same, and it's still at its infancy. So it's maybe 1 or 2 percentage points lower in efficiency as compared to a plug-in charger. And soon it'll be at parity. In order to get prepared, what they really need to do is work with all of the stakeholders, starting with the utility company, and also line up people to do construction, and also get the permits in place from either the local authorities at the county or the city. So, and then in conjunction with that, work with the vehicle OEMs. Earlier on, most of the questions we got were, is there a commercial deployment? Is somebody running an everyday operation? And can you show me referenceable customers who've been carrying passengers every day? They'd also ask whether it was safe, right? Because you've got wireless charging, so you have fairly high strength magnetic fields, and people were concerned about, is it safe for me to be in the bus or next to the bus when it's charging? So all those questions have now been answered. So right now it comes down to really 3 things that people are asking about, which is cost, cost, and cost. So they want to know the cost of the system, they want to know the cost to install the system, and they want to know the cost to maintain. So I think we've overcome the hurdles that were initially there with regards to things like safety and reliability. So now they just want to understand, can it approach at a system level the cost of what they're used to, which is a diesel bus? That's the big question we're getting now. My favorite thing about BusCon is that, especially in the session that we were just in, is its transit maintenance forum. So to me, that's where, no pun intended, the rubber hits the road. So you've got all the maintenance guys in there and girls, and they're responsible for keeping these things running every day. So they're actually the ones asking the very good and the toughest questions. So it actually makes us be sure that we've got the most robust and reliable product that's out there.